Chess is a centuries-old game steeped in tradition and strategy. But a new generation of kings and queens is taking the chess world by storm. Prodigies from India are making their mark on the international stage.
Oh, I just won! Oh my God!
To achieve something big for myself and my country, it's very special.
No other country has produced as many grandmasters in the last decade, leaving behind traditional chess powerhouses like Russia and the USA.
That's quite rare because you feel that stars are aligning or something. Okay, ready players?
Across the country, players as young as 4 years old are flocking to chess academies.
The most prestigious tournament in chess has come to India, the home of chess.
101 East goes inside the high-stakes world of Indian chess and meets the star players reshaping the game, one move at a time. The news is out. Someone special is about to make an appearance at this park in Toronto, Canada. And these fans have come to catch a glimpse of their idol.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Gukesh.
And we got to know that he's going to meet us today.
He's not a movie star or football legend, but a 17-year-old boy from India who happens to be one of the best young chess players in the world. His name is Domaraju Gukesh.
I would say we are a fan of chess, and chess growing so much in India, and it is becoming a superpower now. Oh, we got some cake for him so that we congratulate him.
Gukesh, we are proud of you!
Indian chess fans are desperate to get up close to their idol.
Which age did you start playing
Yeah, I started at 7.
Congratulations.
In 2019, Gukesh became a grandmaster at just 12 years old, marking his arrival as a leading star of the chess world.
So how do you feel, Gukesh?
Amazing.
We're done.
Amazing?
Nice to receive so much love.
Just 24 hours earlier, Gukesh created history. He became the youngest player ever to win the prestigious Candidates Tournament. Held every 2 years, the winner of this competition challenges the reigning world champion. It's an opportunity to steal the title.
And now, you start your clocks and enjoy your round.
Only the top players in the world earn a seat at these 8 tables. And this year, 5 Indians have qualified, more than ever before. Known as the golden generation of Indian chess, they include 22-year-old Ramesh Babu Vaishali, her brother Pragnananda, 18, and Vidit Gujarati, 29. But it's Gukesh, the tournament's youngest competitor, who stuns the chess world.
The gold medal from India, Gukesh.
Today, Gukesh is the king of Indian chess. Back across the Atlantic in Chennai, we're meeting 2 siblings who also symbolize India's growing prowess in the game, the Ramesh Babus. Vaishali and Pragnananda, fondly called Prag. Winner of multiple global titles, they're the only brother-sister duo in the world to be grandmasters. In 2023, the family shot to sudden fame when Prague took on the world #1, Norwegian Magnus Carlsen, in the World Cup final.
I remember immediately after the match, I had like a bunch of interviews with journalists just after I lost, which is kind of funny, but also because usually the winner gets all the interviews and stuff. I lost the match, but still I had to do I did maybe like 20 interviews or something. So many people watching it live. Yeah, it definitely a big moment in my journey so far.
Prague and his older sister Vishali were calculating their first moves in kindergarten, when most children are learning to count numbers.
I started because of my sister. She was the first one in the family to play chess. Started learning the rules at the age of 3.
First hand, I was obviously very, very stronger than him, and he was very talented from early on. And yeah, he was winning his age group events, he won under 7 nationals, qualified to World Youth Championship, everything with full score. He was really talented, and soon he was much stronger than me.
The siblings say they motivate each other.
It's more about pushing each other. One goes ahead and he tries to get there, and the other guy sees this, and that's how it's more like pushing each other forward.
I don't think we are in competition. As I said, we take inspiration from each other.
It was just like a sibling rivalry, I would say.
Soon, the pair was unstoppable, collecting dozens of trophies in tournaments across the world. Behind their success is their mother, Nagalakshmi. She was the one who gave Vishali her first chess set, starting the family on a journey to international success.
அதான் சொல்றேன், பேரண்ட்ஸ்க்கான இது இப்பதான் கிடைச்சிருக்கு. அதுதான் எனக்கு ரொம்ப மகிழ்ச்சியா இருக்கு. அதுக்காக இந்த மாதிரி என்னையும் ரெகக்னைஸ் பண்றதுக்கு நான் வைஷாலி பிரஞானந்தாக்கு தான் நான் தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்லணும். ஏன்னா நான் இந்த பக்கத்து வீட்டில் கூட தெரியாது. நான் அமைதியாக நான் வீட்டுக்குள்ளேயே இருப்பேன். நான் இருக்கேனா என்னன்றதுக்கே தெரியாது. நான் அவ்வளோவா சுற்றி எனக்கு ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் கிடையாது. வைஷாலி பிரஞானந்தாக்கு தான் நான் தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்லணும். அது அவங்களுக்கு தான்.
Prague's quick rise in the game made waves across the nation, reaching the Indian Prime Minister. The chess star, his mother and his father Ramesh Babu were invited to the Prime Minister's residence.
Didn't really expect it would be so casual, and it would be like normal conversation. Prime Minister was asking about everyone talking to my father and mother about how do I train, how do I play tournaments, about the tournament, and also was giving some suggestion to me about some meditation and things.
Narendra Modi shared Prague's success with his 98 million social media followers. For him, Prague is proof of India's power on the world stage. Throughout history, chess has often been caught in political crossfire. It symbolizes a war where two armies fight to capture the enemy's king. During the Cold War, the Soviets and the Americans made the chessboard their battleground with little space for other players, until Vishwanathan Anand stepped up to the board.
The Soviet Union was the dominant power when I was a teenager. They could literally beat a rest of the world team for many, many years afterwards. And they were incredibly strong.
Anand started playing chess with his mother when he was 6. In 1988, at the age of 18, he was crowned India's first grandmaster.
It was a big deal. It was really a kind of mental barrier almost, because the obvious question for so many years was, why don't we have any grandmasters?
In 1995, Anand became the first Indian to contest the World Championship, playing against the Russian star Garry Kasparov, even beating him in one match.
Thanks to the 1995...
Suddenly, India, where chess is believed to have originated, had a new generation of fans.
It was followed because there was something to follow. There was someone to follow. And that is a very, very important factor. You can see every sport that does well in India, there is someone to root for.
He would go on to win 5 world championships.
I am very proud when so many people say that I'm the reason they started chess and so on. It makes me very happy.
Today, the nation is home to more than 32,000 players rated by the International Chess Federation. Anand's home state, Tamil Nadu, is considered the country's chess mecca. Most of India's top players come from this southern state. Its capital city, Chennai, is home to more than 60 chess academies and clubs. But one group of schools, called Velemajstora, stands above all. Here, at the tender age of 5, children launch their dreams of becoming professional players. This is where stars like Prag, Vishali and Gukesh honed their skills.
Sir, abhi class madri sir.
Okay, ready players? Good morning all. Yeah. So everybody knows movements of the chess?
Yes.
Movements of the pieces?
Yes.
Names of the pieces?
Yes.
The rook can go.
This school has trained more than 2,000 players in the last 2 decades.
Right. Okay.
Another 500 new students enrolled in the last year.
Okay. ரொம்ப டிமாண்ட் இருக்கு பிகாஸ் இந்தியாவில் வந்து இப்போது முன்னே வந்து கொஞ்சம் பேருக்கு தான் தெரியும். இப்போது இந்தியாவில் 98% இந்தியாவில் எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியும் செஸ் இருக்குது. அதனால் அவங்க எல்லாம் மோஸ்ட்லி செஸ்ஸை வந்து எல்லாருக்கும் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கு. எல்லாம் வந்து செஸ்ஸு கற்றுக்கணுன்னு ஆர்வமாக தான் இருக்காங்க. அவங்க பசங்க செஸ்ஸு கற்றுக்கணுன்னு இருக்காங்க. லைக் பிரக்னானந்தா.
ஏன்னா வந்து பேனரை பார்த்துட்டுன்னா நான் இது பண்ணேன். ஏன்னா பிரக்னானந்தாக்கு வந்து த செஸ் பிளேயர்னு சொல்லி வேர்ல்டு பிளேயர் சொல்லி கொடுத்ததுனால நான் வந்து செஸ்ஸில் சேர்ந்தேன். அவங்கள மாதிரி ஆகணும்னு அப்பா வந்து என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னா செஸ்ஸில் நீ சேரு பிரெயின் நல்லா வளர்ச்சி ஆகும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க.
The man behind the school's success is Velevan Subya, the chess coordinator. He says he needs 4 key ingredients.
First one, students. Next, coaches. Third, parent. Fourth one, அவங்களுக்கு finance. இந்த 4மே கரெக்டாக கிடைச்சிச்சுன்னா நல்லா சக்ஸஸ் பண்ணலாம்.
Ready? Players, all the best. Start your game.
The financial barrier to enter the chess world is initially low. You only need a board and 32 pieces. But going global is a whole new ballgame. The school offers scholarships to those who show promise. Without this investment, competing internationally remains a distant dream for most students. Flights, hotels, travel insurance, the cost of international trips is a daily struggle for players like Savita Sribaska.
Chess is not a physical sport. It's about being how mentally you are strong. I have a lot of chess friends. Apart from them, I don't have any personal friends. Till now, chess has been my life.
Savita spends more than 6 hours a day practicing her master strokes. She first heard the word checkmate at the age of 4. Just a year later, she won her first medal.
I don't really remember when it happened or how I felt because I was so young. I got it when I was 5 years old.
Her first win came in a classical chess match that usually lasts 5 hours or more. But Savita earned her fame in faster versions of the game, Rapid and Blitz. In Rapid, each contestant has only 15 minutes to play all their moves. In Blitz, they have just 3 minutes each.
You just have to play fast, you just have to be so good in intuition. Blitz is something which is totally opposite to classical chess.
At 15, she became the youngest player ever to win a medal at the World Rapid Chess Championship, earning her the title Rapid Queen.
Amma, நான் தலை வாரினதுக்கு அப்புறம் பூ வச்சிடுறியா? Okay. Whatever I achieved, I think just to make them proud. So I definitely wanted to give them everything that I will be able to. We had a lot of financial problems, but my dad never cared about it. Like, he spent all the money on chess, like, without even knowing whether I will be a good chess player or not.
It's a gamble, but worth the prize money, which can reach tens of thousands of dollars per tournament. Today, Savita and her family are praying for her success at the next international tournament in Uzbekistan. A huge responsibility now rests on her shoulders. A win would see her collect a whopping $40,000.
Blazeரோட கோட் அது பேக் எங்க
நாங்க வந்து என்னுடைய சேவிங் வந்து கிட்டத்தட்ட இந்தியாக்குள்ள விளையாடுற அளவுக்கு தான் இருந்தது. ஒரு ஸ்டேஜ் ஒரு டோர்னமெண்ட்டுக்கு மட்டும் எங்ககிட்ட பணம் இல்லை. நகையை வந்து பார்க்கிங் பேங்க்கில் வந்து வச்சு அந்த பணத்தை வச்சு தான் நாங்கள் டோர்னமெண்ட்டுக்கே போவோம். அதுக்கு அடுத்த ஸ்டேஜ் மேலே கொஸ்டின் மார்க்காக தான் இருந்தது எங்களுக்கு. அடுத்த லெவலுக்கு எப்படி கொண்டு போக போகிறேன்.
The financial battle to fund his daughter's passion is a familiar one to Bhaskar.
இதுக்குள்ள இருக்கு.
எனக்கு வந்து சின்ன வயசுலேருந்து கிரிக்கெட் விளையாட்டு வீரராக ஆகணும்னு ஆசைப்பட்டேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் எங்கள் வீட்டு ஃபேமிலியுடைய ஃபைனான்சியல் ப்ராப்ளம்னால கொஞ்சம் அதை கண்டினியூ பண்ண முடியாததுனாலுமே இருந்ததுனால அது என்னால் பண்ண முடியல. அது அந்த வாய்ப்பு என் பசங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கணும்னு ஆசைப்பட்டேன். அது என் பொண்ணு.
To support his daughter's career, Bhaskar sacrificed his own. He left his job as an electrician in Singapore and returned to Chennai. Now, he takes care of everything from travel logistics to tournament registrations, and most importantly, finding sponsors. A lifeline for Savita is her benefactor, a computer engineer and a chess lover who pays for her flights and hotels, but only for the next 2 years. To secure sponsorship in the future, she needs to keep winning tournaments like Uzbekistan. For Savita, a lot is at stake. It's prodigies like her who are driving India's passion for chess. And a young couple in Mumbai is feeding the public's fascination with the sport's rising stars online.
The move that was played is D5. You were to take here...
Sagar Shah and Amruta Mokal were accomplished players themselves before they quit competing to start their own YouTube channel, Chess-Base India, in 2015.
Clearly, our focus was on growing chess in the country. So, Chess-Base India's tagline is powering chess in India. So, wherever we found that there was something missing in the ecosystem of chess, we wanted to fill it up. Because
5 years after they launched their chess channel, internet penetration skyrocketed across India. And more people looked for indoor hobbies during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now they have more than 1.6 million subscribers.
It's like a sharp move. Amruta, can you believe what has happened? Amruta here with some food.
For you.
For me. Amruta, B5 has been played. Do you think Vidit will eat the pawn?
If you eat the food,
it's maybe a juicy pawn, guys. Vidit Gujarati looking excited because, you know, greedy weedy.
I think he will take the pawn. We have seen whenever he gets a pawn, a chance to pick up a pawn.
With their deep knowledge of the game and humorous commentary, the couple follows India's favorite chess players from tournament to tournament. Sagar and Amruta have special access to this world, a community that is often media shy and with little time to look beyond the black and white board.
I think my role is more of a connector to the entire chess audience who is watching it and the top players whom many people adore. And somehow I'm right there in between where I can ask some questions. But I think that, you know, people keep getting inspired through the stories of others. And many of them have now become icons of the country.
Savita has arrived in the Uzbek city of Samarkand. It's the night before the tournament and she's squeezing in some last-minute practice.
This year, I have some pressure because last year I got a bronze. And as for myself, I'll just try not to think about it. And of course, it's such a strong event, so I'll always try my best.
You are a player?
Yeah, I'm a player.
You can go to this.
With my dad?
Your dad must go to this.
So we can't meet each other.
No.
It's the day of the World Rapid Chess Championship. More than 250 players from nearly 50 countries will fight for the gold trophy, including India's Prague, his sister Vaishali, Arjun Erigasi, and world number 1, Magnus Carlsen.
Let's and rapid, it's really hard because you won't get that much time to think about all those things, and if you made a blunder, it's really like you'll be playing within a second. Yeah, like, so I think in those moments I really feel difficult to come back to be normal again. Especially when you come under time pressure, you know, like the heartbeats, you can never, like, you can't even imagine. Yeah?
For the next 3 days, each player must show strong opening strategies, resilience under stress, and most importantly, speed. Savita's up against a tough first opponent, the reigning world women's rapid champion. Outside, her father watches the action live. And back in India, her mother and grandparents don't miss a single move. To take home a medal, winning the next few rounds will be crucial for Savita. But in less than 3 minutes, her first match is over. A draw. She'll need to do better to keep her sponsorship money flowing. She immediately analyzes her game with her father, trying to figure out what went wrong.
அந்த ரூக்குன்றது பான் அடிச்சிட கூடாது, பியூனால் அடிச்சிடணும். சாரி, வின் பண்ணது எவ்வளோ நடந்துருக்கு.
The rest of the tournament brings little improvement as Savita struggles against stronger opponents. She fails to make the top 10, a crushing defeat for the former world champion.
Losing 4 to 5 games in a row, it's just definitely not me. Yeah, it was just horrible. When I lost back-to-back games, like I think I was just with a past memory, like what I did wrong and what I could have done way more better than what I did.
Now that she's back home, the Rapid Queen can finally slow down. This is the first time Savita's dipping her toes in the sea, even though she lives just 25 kilometers away. It's one of the many pleasures she missed growing up.
When you are a child, you don't have to do anything, you don't have to take responsibility of anything, you know, you can just live your life. That's something which I would like to have again. Being a child it's so good. But when you're grown up, you have to do this, you have to do that. Definitely, if I have to prefer the childhood days or nowadays, I will definitely prefer childhood days. And that's only because you can just live your life without any pressure.
But after all she's sacrificed, Savita is determined to not let pressure stop her from pursuing her dreams.
I can't just keep on crying and let's see what all I have done. I wanted to become a grandmaster when I started playing chess, but now that I wanted to achieve even more than that. Once I become a once world champion, then I will really try to play a lot of open tournaments. So it's such a long journey, but I think it's possible.